Begin, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach. I'd like to say double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders of Green Millstone that rule well and that teach well, and shalom and salutations to the fellow brethren out there laboring in this work. So I'm back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and I wanted to get into a lesson entitled The Preciousness of This Pearl, man. You know, because we're in a privileged position, man. Yahweh Bashim Shai has put us in a privileged position, man. Okay, as the brothers in Birmingham often touch on, they would make the statement that we're on the side of building the ark, you know, and not looking. We're not looking at the ark being built, man. We're actually on the side of building the ark. So that's a privileged position to be on, man. To be in, and we shouldn't take that for granted, man. Okay, because a lot of people are actually snared and blocked, you know, from seeing that, from being on that side, man, you know. So with that being said, I want to begin with the book of Psalms, chapter 65 and verse 4. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest and causest to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of the holy temple, okay? So blessed is the man that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai chooses to approach unto him, man. That Yahweh Bahashem Shai has shown the path to take, man. The right path to get to that kingdom, man. You know? Because scriptures tell us what? Many are called, but few are chosen, man. You know? Roughly paraphrasing. You know? Scriptures tell us many are called, but few are chosen. And what do we have to do to make our calling and election sure, man, is by giving diligence, you know? Because this is a privileged position that we're in. Okay? So jump into the book of Romans chapter 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. You see that the rest were blinded. So you're in a privileged position, man, if you are able to understand this word, man. If you're able to receive the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul, man. You know, it's not a light thing, man. It shouldn't be taken for granted. You know. Actually reading on, verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day, you know? So we should be glad, man, and giving all praises to Yahweh Shema Shai that our eyes are not shut. Our spirit is not slumbering, man, you know? And we're not hearing. We should be glad, man, and you know, and not taking it for granted. Okay? Because a lot of people are actually blind to the fact that what's happening right before your eyes is beautiful, man. They're blind to the kingdom. They don't get to see the king. They don't have a chance of running this race, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai found you worthy, man. You worthy to walk and embark on this path, man, to run this race. Okay? So this is the book of 2 Peter, First Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. You see, we still give praises to Yahweh Shema Shai. Why? Because he called us out of darkness into his marvelous light, man. He showed us this path to get to the kingdom. You know, he showed us the way, man. He called us, you know. He found us worthy, man. You know. And now we're not to take that lightly, man. We're to take this opportunity, man, and give it all we got. You know. Because not a lot of people are in the position that we're in. Okay. That's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 13. And verse, I'm going to start at 44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, and that's us, man. And prior to having this truth, we were seeking goodly pearls, man. You know? But here it is, Yahweh Shemashai. He made us, he orchestrated it, you know? He counseled. He made us find this precious pearl, man. You know? And which not a lot of people find. It's rare to find precious pearls, man. Only a few, you know? Only if Yahweh Shemashai leads you. Real quick, let me get the book of John, chapter 3 and verse 27. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven, man. So Yahweh Shemashai is the one that caused us, you know, to find this pearl, man. He's the one that led us to this pearl, you know. Because a lot of jakes in the world, man, this is the pearl they be looking for, man. You know. But they can't find it. And then they try to use other alternatives, you know? They try to use other escape routes, like what? Pursuing a career here in Babylon, trying to make it, you know? Becoming a rapper, etc., man. You know? That's their outlet. But the outlet that, Yahweh Shemashai, the outlet that you really need, man, is this good pearl, man, this truth. And not many find it. Okay? Jumping on verse 46. Who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. So as soon as we seen this pearl, man, we heard about this truth. The first time it was presented to us, man, it cut us at first. It was like, whoa, you know, amazing, man. It's something you never heard before, you know, but you stuck with it. Why? Because it was so beautiful, man. It was so precious in your eyes, man. You couldn't let go of it. You know, that's what we saw. As soon as you found out this truth, man, you dropped everything. You said, you know, to hell with everything else, man. This is it. You know, and we're in a privileged position to be able to have this truth, man. We're in a privileged position, and it shouldn't be taken lightly. Okay. So real quick, jumping into the book of Mark, chapter 4 and verse 13, and he said unto them, Salakia. And he said unto them, know ye not this parable? And how then will ye know all parables? The sower soweth the word, and these are they by the wayside where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that is sown in their hearts. Okay, so we're about to get some different accounts of the word being sown into certain minds, you know, because our mind will be that soil. You know, our mind is that good ground, you know. But there's some minds that aren't able to receive this. Some minds are too hard, where when the word is planted, it can't grow, man. You know, water can't be put on it, you know. But then there's some minds where when this word is put in them, man, it flourishes, man. It grows little by little when it's watered. You know, and how is that seed being watered, man? By the way of the videos, man, that are being put out daily by the apostles and elders of great millstone, man. First and foremost, and the brethren underneath them, man. You know, that's how that seed is being watered and nourished. Okay. So reading on, verse 16. And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution ariseth for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. You see? So you have some people that are going to that are going to receive this word at first. But then when times get hard, when tribulation knocks down the door, man, you know, they don't endure, man. They're offended. You know? Verse 18, and these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of things entering in choke the word, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful. And these are they which are sown on good ground, such as hear the word and receive it, and bring forth fruit, some 30-fold, some 60, and some 100. So we would want to be that good ground, man. That good ground will be growing always, man. It's always going to be nourished, and it's always going to be poured, and it's always going to be growing, man. Becoming larger and larger, man. Increasing, not decreasing, man. Or not staying stagnant. Okay? So we're in a privileged position, man, to have this truth. The preciousness of this pearl, man. It's a beautiful thing, you know? So, Lord willing, I hope this lesson was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to close off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kodash. Once again, double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders that rule well and that teach well of Great Millstone, man. And shalom to you sincere brethren, the fellow brethren out there, man. And shalom.